has joined Zeina Khodr live in Beirut for more on this. Zeina, how's this likely to affect the balance of perceptions, of negotiations?
Well, really for many in the Arab world, as well as many Syrian opposition groups, the Arab League monitoring mission has lost its credibility. They don't believe it has been effective. They don't believe it has been able to stop the violence. Now we're hearing the Gulf Cooperation Council is going to follow the Saudi Arabian move to pull its monitors from that mission. What activists want on the ground is for the Arab League really to refer the file to the Security Council so that tougher action will be taken. There is a growing realization, really, as you speak to these activists and the protesters in the streets, that the only way, really, for them to achieve their goals is the requirement of help, really, from the international community. They want a no-fly zone. They want areas so that civilians will be protected. So they're calling for foreign military intervention. But I have to mention that the Syrian opposition is still divided. There are those who believe that they should continue in the peaceful path to achieve their goals. But more and more, really, opting for the military option, which has grown a lot of fears, really, on what would happen next in Syria.
All right, so just to be clear, Zeina, the GCC withdrawing from the monitoring mission is not a sign that they're favouring the Syrian argument. This is a sign that they're favouring a move towards more international involvement.
Definitely. We saw the divisions in the Arab League when they met on Sunday. Now we're expected to hear from the Syrian Foreign Minister Walid Muallim shortly. They're supposed to give the official position or the reaction, really, to that Arab League peace plan, a plan which calls on President Bashar al-Assad to delegate his authority to the vice president, who in turn will, form a national unity government with the opposition. But you talk to Syrian activists, and what they tell you is this is just not enough. We're not asking to remove Bashar al-Assad from power and to replace him with another figure. What we want is the dismantling of the state's security organs. We understand that the UN Security Council is going to meet later today to discuss the Syrian Council. There's going to be a lot of pressure on Russia to change its position, but so far there is no sign that Russia is going to abandon its ally. So yes, there's a division in the Arab world, GCC countries pushing for more tougher action, but Syria still does have allies in the Arab world as well as in the international community.
All right, Zeina, for the moment, thanks very much indeed. We'll wait to see what comes of that Syrian press conference that you mentioned, hopefully in a few hours. Zeina Khodr live in Beirut.